Hello, this is Femi Akojeno from Live Zone Television. I wanted to take a moment to shed some light on an issue that is happening to many people, and that is the fact that sometimes people make money and they end up broke. At one point in their lives, they made money, but they end up very poor. Now, I heard someone say something very powerful, and the person said, it is not so much about what you make, but what you do with what you make, right? It is not so much about what you make, but what you do with what you make. In other words, it's not so much about the amount of money you make, but how you manage the amount of money you make. If you make $1,000 a week, if you manage it right, you'll be better off than the one that makes $10,000 a week, but that does not manage it well. It's very important that if you are going to succeed financially, that you learn how to manage money. Now, I want to share with you examples of people who played in the NBA players and athletes really, who made money and they ended up really broke. One example is Anton Walker. Anton Walker played in the NBA. He earned $108 million while he was in the NBA. But guess what? After he retired, this guy ended up broke. As a matter of fact, according to statistics, 60% of NBA players go broke within 5 years of retirement. So you mean to say you were making all these millions of dollars and somehow you still end up broke? There are various reasons for that. One of them is that they're not financially savvy. They don't have financial intelligence. Just think about it. You're a high school kid, drafted from high school, maybe as a football player, maybe as a basketball player. You're making all this money. However, you don't have financial intelligence. Of course, you're going to spend the money anyhow and still end up broke, in spite of the fact that you have made all these millions of dollars. Now, think about some other players or athletes. They just join NBA or NFL, and then they have some veterans that they're hanging out with. Veterans, basketball players, veteran and NFL players that they're hanging out with. And instead of these veterans being a good role model and showing them how to manage money, some of them are not even, don't know what to do themselves or don't know what they are doing themselves. So they cannot be a good influence to the younger ones. So the younger one is trying to copy the lifestyle of the older one. And of course, in trying to copy the lifestyle of the older one, trying to live large like the older one, they end up very, very broke. You see, it's very important that if you are going to be financially stable and prosperous, that you learn to manage money. It's not so much what you make, but it is what you do with what you make that counts. If you're doing the right thing, even with little, you can turn the little into much. If you're doing the wrong thing with a lot, like Anton Walker, he made $108 million and still became broke. If you're doing the wrong things with what you have, you're gonna end up broke. You know, I was sharing in church with the people and I said, how many of you have made that declarations before? I will never be broke another day of my life. And some of them, of course, they were laughing. They said, yes, I've made that declarations. And I said, how many of you have been broke since you said that? Of course, all of them have been broke since they said that. And some of you watching me, maybe you are one of those people. You went somewhere, it could be a church service, and the pastor said, the prophet said, the bishop said, say after me, I will never be broke another day of my life. as if saying that is what will make you never to be broke. Of course, you have been broke, and you can testify to that. It's not you just saying that will make you not ever be broke another day of your life. It is knowing how to manage the money that you have. If you don't know how to manage money, I don't care who that prophetess is and who that prophet is that tells you to say you will never be broke another day of your life. You will be broke next week if you don't know how to manage money. You see, some of the things we have quote unquote spiritualized are very basic, practical things that we just need to learn the practical things to do. If you are going to say, I will never be broke another day of your life, let it be because you now know how to manage money well and you'll never be broke. Some people can say that. They don't know God at all. But they can say that. You know why they can say that? It's not even faith. They are not speaking by faith. They are speaking by practical knowledge. I know what I'm doing with my money. I know how to manage my money. And I know I will never be broke. Because I know exactly how to manage it right. Unfortunately, many of us in church today don't even know how to manage money. We are busy claiming something, declaring something, proclaiming something, and yet next week you are about to be broke. It is not so much proclaiming this and declaring that. It is having knowledge, being financially savvy, having financial intelligence that will ensure that you'll never be broke another day of your life. I want to use this little message I'm sharing with you to encourage you to become financially savvy, to have financial intelligence. And anybody can actually learn how to become financially intelligent. And if we will begin to learn how to manage money, you'll be surprised that the little even that comes into your hands right now, it will begin to multiply in your hands. With all that said, I want to invite you to join me for the School of Money. Yes, the School of Money. I want you to come to the School of Money. Some of you have been to prophetic meetings where they tell you you're a millionaire. You will be a millionaire. And you are running from one prophet to the other because you want them to tell you again that you're going to be a millionaire. And of course, you have not gotten close to millionaire. You have not even started anything, any business or anything. And instead of wasting your time waiting for the manifestation of what some fake prophet told you, lied to you, why don't you come to the School of Money and begin to learn how to actually make money? Do you realize that there are people out there, they've never been to any prophetic service in their life? Nobody has ever anointed them with oil to have money. They've never even prayed for money ever in their life. But guess what? They have billions of dollars. Because really, you need to do something that brings the money into your life. And so I want to challenge you to come to the School of Money and learn how to be financially intelligent, how to be financially savvy. I want you to come and learn how to make money, but not just to make it, how to manage money, and then also how to multiply the money that you get. You see, those people that you see making billions of dollars today is because they have learned how to multiply 1,000. They turn it into 100,000. They turn it into $1 million. Before you know it, it's become billions of dollars. They have learned how to multiply the money that is in their hands. And I want to invite you to join me for the School of Money. It's going to be taking place on March 14, 2020, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 4 hours where you get to learn how to make money, where money hides, which industry money is, how to begin to tap into it, then also how to manage money. Maybe you are even making some money right now. If you don't manage that money you are making right now, if you don't manage it well and right, guess what? You'll become like Anton Walker. After making $108 million, he became broke. Well, if you want to avoid that, then you need to learn how to manage money. But don't just manage it alone. Learn how to also multiply money. Very important. You need to learn how to make, manage, and multiply money. So during the School of Money on March 14, 2020, you'll be learning all that. The great thing about this School of Money is that you can join me on site in Queens, New York for it. Or if you cannot come to Queens, New York, maybe you are in another state or another country, you can also join me online. Once you register, you'll be able to actually watch it online. Or if you say, well, the time that the class will be going on, I cannot come on site, I'm working at that time, I'm sleeping at that time, or whatever is happening at that time, I'm not available, well, you can also watch it on demand. So which means that after the class is done, you get the videos and you watch it on demand. Either way you choose to do it, you need to register. And I want you to go to www.lifezonetv.com and register right away for the School of Money. You see, during the School of Money, you really learn how to make money. You see, the people that are making money, it's not because, like they say in my country, that they have two heads. No, they just know some things. And if you know the same thing, you too can become a multi-millionaire. You just need to know how to make money and then how to manage the money. Because you see, if you make money and you don't manage it right, like Anton Walker and many other NBA players and NFL players and athletes and other people out there, artists, recording artists, musicians and all that have made money, you become broke like them because you don't know how to manage the money. So join me for the School of Money, how to learn how to make money, manage money, multiply your money. Thank you for watching this. Please share this with as many people as you know who need to learn how to make money, manage money, and multiply money. Thank you very much for watching.